Hi, JP here at Websites for Beginners, and in this tutorial for exclusive add-ons, we're looking at Glassmorphism, which is this effect that you can see here. If I make it a little bit bigger, you're going to see that I have a hero here with the image in the back, and then I have a heading over it, and the heading background has this blurry, glassy kind of look. It's not the latest invention in the world of WoW, but it is something that you can get with exclusive add-ons. And before you can use it, make sure that you go into WordPress administration to exclusive add-ons. And this is a free extension. So you can also practice it for free and use it for free without needing to have Pro. In case you want to go Pro, please use the link in the description below. Let's see how we can do this. Into Elementor we go. Let's create a new section here. And then in my section background, I will add a classic little image there. And let's use a different image, not the same one. And then let's just give it some height there. And I'll put this on around 700. And why Elementor doesn't allow us to just use cover by default, I don't know. Let's put it on cover, and there we go. Next, we bring in any widgets. In this case, I will bring in a heading. That's what I want to do. And then I will say, what's up, Bob? Let's go change the color for that. Text color, put it on white. Now here comes the important part. You do need to apply a little bit of color in the background to this specific widget, this element. Make sure it is selected, and then we go to advanced, and you look for background in advanced, and you go to background type, and here you just add a little bit of color. Now you can play around with the color afterwards, because whether you use white or whether you're going to use a dark color will affect how it will look. I'm going to go for a dark like that. And then let's style this up a bit. Go to my content, put it in the center, and then add some padding there all around. Now let's make it bigger, Bob. Let's make it at 75. And once you get to where it looks the way you want it to look, you go again to the advanced of the widget, and then you look again for background. And then here you will see enable Glassmorphism. I'm going to say this word in my sleep tonight. Enable it and nothing happens. And the reason why nothing happens is you do need to apply some transparency to the background color. I'm going to disable it first, and we go back to our color over here and reduce the opacity somewhere there. Now it's just a little bit of a transparent overlay. Go again to enable Glassmorphism, and voila, it's all blurry. What is that? And then from here, you can then play around with the colors. Like I suggested, you can go and put it up to white. This looks actually pretty good for this image, but you can even apply a color to it if that is something that will fit your site. Like here, maybe a little bit of yellow. Can reduce the opacity, and you will see the effect that creates. I think a low opacity is actually pretty nice, around 20%, 30%. And then under the Glassmorphism, you have a blur value as well. And I found that when I go down to 5, I really like it, especially if you want the background to still stand out. But if you want something stronger, let's type in there 60. That's just way beyond recognizable, unless that is kind of the effect that you want to achieve. So it has to be applied over a background image for it to work. You could make this the entire image if you want to use Glassmorphism, but then you will bring in an inner container and you'll drag it in, and then you will make that content full width, etc. Make this one full width, you'll put it in there, and then you can blur the whole image. That's too much work for me. But this kind of effect, I think it's pretty nice. Makes my head go pop.